What's going on, guys and gals, and welcome to Good Real Hunting, or shall I say, Good Real Live Flicks with the Fellas, episode 1. We are here, and we are jacked to be with you guys. How are y'all doing today? How are you doing today, Bert? Bert, you're muted like a mofo right now, so be sure to undo that and then say,
Hey, I'm too excited that I just can't even function right now. I'm doing great. I just can't wait to hang out with the chat so we can watch a very interesting movie that came out last year.
Yep, the best, man. The best movie of all time, Brett. I told Brett to go pick out 1974's Black Christmas, the OG, the classic, the masterpiece, the master of disaster, if you will. But he went out to the bargain bin in Walmart, and this is the closest thing he could find. So here we are to celebrate. We are excited to see you guys here in the chat. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna let some more people, kind of file in if they want to and get the movies ready and stuff. We're gonna play a couple trailers, and then we're gonna get into this thing. So you ready to do that, Bert?
Yeah, right before that, I want to give a couple of shout outs. We got Chris Snyder in the chat. We got crew member. We got Filthy Dan. We got Nick Cooling, and we have Zach. So we appreciate you all being here. It really means a lot to us, and we are. And again, I know it's not the best movie. And hey, there's Destiny Faulkner that just joined in. So appreciate you all for being here. So without further ado, as you're getting your awesome movies ready, enjoy these two trailers. And the first up, we're going to go with our Star Wars Saturday, which we will be starting our first episode on January the 2nd of 2021. So here is the trailer for Star Wars Saturdays.
Force is strong in my family. I have it. My father has it. You have that power too. Beware. Anger being flesh. The dark side I sense in you.
People keep telling me they know me. No one does.
Let the past die. Kill it. If you have to.
Such your feeling.
You know it to be true. It's right there.
There is great disturbance in the Force.
Have you felt it? I felt it. Try me again. The power of the dark side.
You were the chosen one! It was said that you would destroy this and not join them!
We've passed how long we know. 1,000 generations living you now. But this is your fight.
All remaining Sith will bow to the First Order! And will remember this as the last day of the Republic!
Now, sometimes I amaze even myself.
Doesn't sound too hard.
I know my son is gone. No one's ever really gone.
Forgive me. I feel it again.
I love you.
I know.
Skywalker.
Your destiny.
Confronting fear is the destiny of a Jedi.
The Force will be with you.
Always.
We would be honored if you would join us.
There you had it, guys. Star Wars Saturday, January the 2nd of 2021. We would love for you all to come and join us, as our boy Lord Vader said. And just quick shout out, Chris Snyder made that trailer for us, and he did an absolutely fantastic job. So, Chris, thank you so much.
It's our main man down here in the chat. He's in there right there. I see him right there.
Oh, yes, boy. So let's go ahead and quickly show our second trailer. This was announced on J Live for the Rocky 4 watch, that with real men and real movies. And we are so excited about this project. So here is the trailer for it.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker.
You are not Jedi yet.
Take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom! He's just another fighter. No, he ain't. This guy is a wreck.
Don't push it. Don't push it. I'll give you a warning to leave.
James Bond.
Who are you?
Your worst nightmare.
You gonna do something or just stand there and bleed?
So, Brad, do you want to describe a little bit what Real Men and Real Movies is about really quickly?
Absolutely. So what this is it's going to be a weekly watch party commentaries that we're going to be doing with Jason Nike on his channel each and every Tuesday and Thursday. It alternates each week, and it's going to be starting on March the 3rd. So that's going to be awesome. The trailer here just kind of wraps it up in a bow for you. Exactly what we're doing. We're going to do action. We're going to do horror. We're going to do superheroes. We're going to do comedy. You name it. We're going to do it. And we're jacked about it, man. Obviously, we can't tell you what exactly we're watching yet because it hasn't been announced. But we're pumped about it, and we're pumped about Star Wars Saturdays. And overall, 2021 is going to be great. So we're excited to have you guys with us. And God, dude, it just gets me pumped up for Black Christmas, man.
Yeah, it certainly does. And before we give the countdown for you all to push play, I just figured this was really neat. And let's go with our quick tale of the tape of Black Christmas 2019. This came out in December the 13th of 2019, and not very good scores. I'll be one to admit, I thought the Rotten Tomatoes one shocked me the most. I thought they would be a lot lower. And a $5 million budget, that doesn't give me really high hopes, but you might never know. Brad, do you have any quick thoughts?
Yeah, dude. I mean, this is about what I would expect. Yeah, you're right. I am a little surprised the critics actually somewhat kind of like this movie. I mean, there's 38% of critics out there that dug this thing, and good for them. But we'll get into it. Maybe we'll all like it after it's all said and done. And maybe we got some fans of it here in the chat right now. But that being said, are you done with the tell the tape thing? You have anything else you need to say there?
No, I think the tale of the tape speaks for itself. So I think we've given plenty enough people time to get their movies ready. So Brad, are you ready?
I am. So, guys, if y'all are, depending on how y'all are, I don't know. Let me know down below here who all is watching with us whenever you can, and just curious who's watching it here because I just want to know who's suffering with the two of us because it's gonna be a fun time. But two, we're watching it. We are both watching on HBO Max. If you're doing that, we're gonna be at 36 seconds. If you're watching it on DVD, Blu-ray, whatever, it's right before the Universal logo. Pulls up, so it's going to be right at the beginning. It might even be 0 for you, but it's right before the world comes in and starts spinning. So yeah, that's where we're at. We're ready to rock and roll, man.
Alrighty, and I think
And if you're sure, Brett, I still got the controller. I can swap over to something else, dude. We can watch freaking. I mean, with Star Wars, that looks pretty good now. After that, we can Attack of the Clones.
hey, we got plenty Attack of the Clones. Yeah, you're funny, but no, I see from the chat that they are willing to go through this good real adventure with us. So I say let's give it to them. Are you ready?
Ready to rock.
All right, guys. Here's how we're going to do it. We're going to do a countdown, we'll say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll say the word play. That's when you play. So here comes the countdown.
Here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1, and play.
I got to turn my volume way down here.
Yeah, you can't get in trouble on the show.
Yeah. Now, Dan, I'm disappointed. Now we can take a minute to kind of get caught up here with the chat. So we got the Dan, filthy Dan in here, Dan the man. He says he is the lucky one not watching along. So that's disappointing. I was really hoping to have you with us in this one, my friend. But whatever. I don't blame you in the slightest.
And it wasn't a filthy comment, so
that's right. Obviously, we saw Chris Snyder's in the house. Freaking crew member is in here, and he says he's here for Carrie Ells. You and me both, my friend.
Here we go with a quote from Calvin Hawthorne.
Yeah, he's the man. Carrie Ells was actually probably the best part about this flick, honestly. The only good thing.
Yeah, that was the only strong casting choice they made from what I saw in the cast.
Trying to just stroll back. Video Tasty's in here, dude. Old Gareth.
What's going on, man? And I did saw Ken Blood Media. We appreciate you being here along with everybody else.
Absolutely. Miss Carter's in the house. Nick Cooling's in the house. Of course, Zach Pullman, if we didn't mention his name already.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and there's Destiny again.
Destiny's in the house.
Let's see here. If I could have found it, I would be watching. Trust me, Destiny, we know. And hey, we're just glad you're here just to talk with us about this very interesting movie we keep on hearing about.
Yeah, honestly, we wanted you guys to join us because we thought it would help us get through this thing a little bit easier if we have the chat here readily available. So obviously, we're starting off here with the Christmas celebration. There's boxing gloves. There's everything else.
I wonder if she likes Rocky.
Yeah, I bet she's a big fan. Got my monster here, guys. What I really need here is hard liquor, i.e. moonshine. But it's early in the day, and we got plenty more to do after this. So unfortunately, I'm not going to crack that open just yet. But we'll see how things are going here in about an hour or so.
Yeah, and I got my drink combo from Sonic, so I'm ready to go. What are you all drinking and snacking on? We would like to know.
Absolutely. Let's see. Here we go. Miss Carter's in the house. Yeah. Wait till you hit freaking 2/3 of the way through. Yeah, at that point, it'll be time. It'll be time. Off to a bad start. Yeah, just with the freaking the opening credits and everything's already off to a bad start, dude.
Yeah, it doesn't give me very high hopes. It's going to go in a certain direction. Uh-oh. Who's following her?
I don't mind this moment of the movie right here. Of course, they showed this. This is probably the best part of the movie, but they showed this in the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
And that kind of, obviously, get all the good stuff out of the way in the trailer. Why not?
Calvin Hawthorne is messaging this girl. If I were her, I would be running as fast as I could right now.
I would as well. Yeah, I don't mind this at all. This is actually a pretty decent little sequence.
Yeah, like built a little tension. I can already tell.
Who all in here has seen the movie A and B? Are there any fans of this movie here in the chat with us?
Yeah, is there a rare selection? Because again, there's a famous saying of one person's trash is another person's treasure. Which, if you like this movie, we absolutely have no problem with that. Like we're happy for you.
Absolutely not. I do like the Christmas lights and stuff in the background. Nice Christmas atmosphere. Let's see what we got going on.
They know how to disappear all of a sudden.
Yeah, I mean, they did a pretty good job of shoveling snow, too. It looks like here on the sidewalk.
Oh, man.
Back to the party. All right. So Chris, he's snacking on Sour Patch Kids, watermelon, and, of course, Mountain Dew. Classic Mountain Dew or Diet Mountain Dew? You're a classic Mountain Dew guy, yeah? I thought Dr. Pepper was your jam these days. I like the Mountain Dew Zeros. Those are pretty good. What do we got here?
Let's see here. I see Destiny is having having some hot chips. That sounds really good.
Yeah, chips are good. Right here. Hold on a second. Right here.
Okay. Uh-oh, the ultimate murder weapon.
I like this. This is neat.
I'm sorry, but did she really make a snow angel right before she died?
It's good cinematography, dude. What are you talking about? This is perfect.
Oh, man. But hey, the evidence is going to melt away, though.
That's right. Just like it did in that Die Hard 2 there. Okay, hot chips. Let's see. Zach's going to be back. Hasn't eaten since 9 a.m.
Ooh, that's a long time.
Let's see. Here we go. This is my man right here. Vodka and Coke with Cheetos. That sounds pretty tasty.
Oh, that sounds like the ultimate combo right there.
Better watch out, dude. Now that is a good flick, man. I saw that back when it came out. What was that, 2017 or something? It's been a couple years now.
I think 2018. I actually watched it last month for the first time, and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I dug it, man. I had a good time with it. That was a lot of fun. I like the lead actor in that one, the lead actress, and the little fella too. He was pretty good. It was entertaining. Yeah.
Okay. So let's see here. Uh-oh, guess who's stirring up the chat right now?
I bet Chad's in there.
Oh, of course it's Chad.
Oh,
When's he not stirring the pot? I'm looking forward to see what he's stirring up in the chat section. I accidentally said Chad's section versus chat section.
We got Camp Blood here. Saw it 2 nights ago. Makes the 2006 remake look like pure gold. I have not seen the 2006 remake just because I've heard how bad it is. But here I am watching this thing. So, yeah, go figure.
Yeah, I've wanted to check out the 2006 Black Christmas movie, but I just can't. explain how I watched 2019 before 26. So my bad.
Well, I figured that remake, and correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I figured that 2006 one at least follows the formula of the original classic a little bit more so than this, which it just did his own thing, and I don't care. It can do his own thing. That's fine. Video Tasty said he saw all 3 movies last week. Very easy ranking. That's what I've heard. Obviously, the first one, the 74 classic, is going to be the best. This is probably going to be the worst, depending on who you ask. And then I would say probably that 2006 one would be penciled in there in the middle. But I don't know. Maybe there's some fans of this one. Here we go. Yes, right here, Chris. I'm a little bit behind, so I'm trying to catch up in the chat. But he's disappearing like Michael Myers. That's exactly why that is the best part of the movie, because it steals elements from other better movies. And it makes it work. Crew member says he's not a fan. Kind of wishes he was, just because everyone hates it. I feel you there.
Now, there's some movies out there that a lot of people hate that I like. So I can understand where you're coming from, Crew.
Yeah, Brett's a big fan of Transformers 2, and I think he had that up as, wasn't that your all-time favorite action movie?
We don't talk about my past, Bradley. We do not talk about the past.
Here we go. Miss Carter. I guess you missed my comment. I probably did. I'm sorry. It's my first time doing this. Made the mistake of watching last night. Yes, I was warned, but I wasn't going to be satisfied till I watched for myself. No, I won't watch it again. I don't blame you. I don't blame you in the slightest, but we do appreciate you coming to hang out with us here today. We did this was originally going to be our first watch, but we wanted to be able to keep up with the chat, so we watched it yesterday as well, or this weekend. And boy, oh boy, yeah, that's all I can say.
Again, we really appreciate it. And I will give this movie thing that some cinematography shots are pretty good. Like I hate to talk good about this movie, but I just some of the picture shots, and the quality and all that look pretty nice.
I agree, man. I actually think it's shot pretty well, and you get the scene right here that Chris mentions, the snow angel.
Yeah, like that was not needed. That just like took away the seriousness of that death.
Okay. How dare they try to take the original font for the title? Seriously, how dare them take the original title, period. I mean, come on now.
Yeah, I'm going to go heavy on that after the movie's over, what I feel about that. There's our boy. Robin Hood Men in Times himself.
Better watch out, it was 2016. My apologies. Dr. Gordon's in the house. Here we go. I like it. I'm glad to see he's got his foot back. Camp Blood says the 2006 remake is a lot of fun. Way better than this. I don't doubt that.
Yeah, no doubts about that. So, I'm going to put that high on the watch list for sure.
Chris says the same thing. It's actually pretty fun, but it's not the original. But he likes it.
Good.
And again,
let's call out on the student who didn't raise their hand.
Still Black Christmas at the end of the day. Yeah, you're right, crew. Heck yeah, we do, because this is it's Christmas season, and we're all just trying to get into the spirit of Christmas here with Dr. Gordon. Obviously, he's important in that regard. And we just want to see some freaking Christmas lights and snow angels, man, and that's what we're getting.
And icicles and Christmas lights and eggnog. I hope we get some eggnog in this movie.
Says Video Tasties, Gareth here. 2019 attempts a homage to Exorcist 3's best bit. Brett, have you seen Exorcist 3?
No, but I know
But
exactly
you know what he's talking
what
about.
video
Yeah.
Casey is talking about because I immediately identified that. I'm like, oh, they just took this scene.
Miss
Yeah,
Carter,
never a problem.
I'll put it this way: Black Christmas 74 good, 06 bad, 19 the worst. So that seems to be what we're talking about here. Thanks, crew. I appreciate the kind words. I guess we're just glad to have you guys on board here.
Yeah, like
We
at the
couldn't-
end of the day, good movie or bad movie, we just want to hang out with you guys, like, because you all just make our day.
That's right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And Miss Kitty, Miss Carter, she said she's going to go walk around, see some Christmas lights. If you were watching Black Christmas, you'd be seeing Christmas lights here with us. But I agree. Those lights are much better. And get some exercise while you're at it. It's going to be fantastic. Enjoy some fresh air. We will see you guys here or see you back here pretty soon.
Yeah, thank you, Miss Kitty. And this Chris character, like out of all of them, that's like if I have to say which one was my favorite, I probably would go with Chris. The one doing the petitions.
Oh, yeah. All right. I think I'm pretty much caught up with the chat. I probably missed a few here and there. I'm sorry, guys. But we should be able to keep up with it now a little bit now. After the trailers and everything were rolling, I just got behind.
You're good. Destiny, Chad, and Chris, y'all play nice. Y'all got your video on Monday. Let's just save the heat for that. Even though I'm so looking forward to Creeping It Real on Monday at 8 o'clock on Chris Snyder's channel. Him, Destiny, and Chad are got something really special for their show on Monday. So I'm so looking forward to that.
Okay. So, Bert, what have I missed while I was doing what's happened? I saw the Snow Angel part. I saw the Michael Myers wannabe. What else happened here? Anything?
Pretty much, Riley got called out in class for assuming that a male was speaking out of like a quote that they were talking about, like a class subject, and our boy Carl informed her that was actually a woman saying it, and that she shouldn't assume that it was a man saying it. So, just trying to embarrass her for what known reason, I'm not sure. And now we're in the coffee shop where our boy Landon is trying to get with Riley.
Gotcha. Yes. This movie is this Camp Blood Media says this movie is so damn cringy. All the ladies' dialogue is horrible and it's hard to sit through. LOL. I agree, man. I think the acting is not very good from anybody, really. I mean, I think and no performance really stands out to me. And you're right, the dialogue is just not written well. I mean, it's pretty apparent. Obviously, they just wanted to put something together with the message. Yeah.
Yeah, cringe is one way to put it.
But I do like the Christmas stuff it's got going. Look at all these lights, man.
Yeah, it's like at least you're in the Christmas atmosphere. I will give that movie that.
What's this dude's name again, Bert?
That's a problem with this movie. I watched this movie a couple of days ago, and I can barely remember a lot of these people's names. I just know he's a douchebag. That's all I pretty much remember.
This douchebag, and then there's also who's the other fellow that was just talking to her there a second ago?
The other guy, that's Landon. Not from what I remember.
Landon. Yeah, that's right.
Ooh.
Dan, I think Dan says again, not able to watch, but he wants his money back already. You're missing out, pal. We're here. I mean, if I had a Santa hat on right now, this would put me in the mood to put it on for sure. But Dan, I will say that little get together, little shindig you had on your channel the other night, that was pretty awesome.
Yeah, that was really awesome. And again, as we will keep saying, congratulations on 100 subs, Filthy Dan. Very much deserved.
Right here.
Oh, we're at the talent show.
Nick Cooling says, worst part about this movie is it's just so boring overall. Seems to be a chore to watch, especially twice. I agree. When we first decided to do this bad boy, we were like, okay, we both knew it was going to be bad, right? Like it's not going to be a good movie, but we thought maybe it would at least be fun. But then when I was watching it to get ready for this, I'm like, there's nothing going on here until like, right before, maybe the last 30 minutes is when all the action happens. But up until that point, it's just one big, agenda thing.
Oh yeah, that good old agenda.
Here we go. Chris Snyder says, I only know one character's name in this movie so far, whoever this Calvin Hawthorne is, only because they keep mentioning his name every 2 minutes. Yeah,
it's
dude,
like we're going to forget that name. Like, I was like, come on, now we're not a stupid audience.
Well, they got that quote from him there at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Camp Blood also says all the men in this movie are whiny and weak as possible. Yes, that is entirely true. At least the good guys, the men that are decent characters, not assholes, they're very weak and they're very they're portrayed. Yeah, they're really weird. They're portrayed very weirdly, very strange.
Yeah, not really realistic. Like in some ways. Oh, I believe that's Brian that she's freaking out over a picture of. Yep, that's Brian.
Now, how did you do that?
Say what?
How did you know the guy's name?
I don't know. There's just a name tag, so we don't forget.
At least we got the chat. Yes, that's accurate.
Yes. Again, like if we just did this like as a pre-recording, we would have not gone through this. So that's why we wanted to share our joy of misery with you guys. So, oh, see, the pledge almost ended the movie right there.
The Midnight Woodsman says, I don't mind the message so much, just who's behind it all didn't work for me. Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the message itself is fine. It's just kind of the way it all kind of works out and whatnot.
Yeah, like, and I'll talk about that a little bit after the movie's over, for sure. But I agree. And plus, like, how did any of those frat people not notice that door being open and her peeping on them?
Because they're obviously busy, Bert. They're in the middle of freaking, in the middle of a dang ritual.
You're not even telling me like one of the frat people that was actually near the door can hear the door crack?
No, dude, they're freaking zoned out, man. They're getting freaking ritualized and they're trying to learn about Hawthorne.
I didn't know that was a word until today. Ritualized. Video Tasty's. Calvin Hawthorne is the only good character. As of right now, that is absolutely true.
Chris Snyder says, I remember the trailer giving everything away. I know who was behind it all, but we'll see how it plays. Yeah, the trailer literally gave all that away. You knew exactly what was going to happen just from seeing the trailer. It was easy.
Yeah, like they pulled a Pet Cemetery move, which I'm not sure like why they need to do that. Like, because like a whodunit aspect is fun when it's not giving it away.
I agree. I mean, it could have had some compelling, a few little tweaks here and there, and whatnot. I mean, it could have had a somewhat compelling villain, but
yeah, the main villain was not developed very well.
Yes, Chris Snyder, that might very well be happening here very soon, very very soon.
Oh, Chris. I know. I promised somebody that I was supposed to watch Mean Girls, and I'm trying to get to it.
Dan says, thank you guys again. I'll try to give this flick a chance, only seeing that y'all are trucking through. Yeah, dude, you got to review it at some point, man, right? You got to do the Christmas trilogy. Maybe ahead of Me Billy, you can see you tackle the beast.
And I know our tagline is "We hunt for the good reels, so you don't have to." Well, there are some cases where we'll have to hunt for the bad reels, so you don't have to. And so we try our best doing that, like on both ends.
Midnight Woodsman says that he didn't have a bad time with it until the last 15 minutes or so. Which
Yes.
once it gets that, we'll get there, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to turn weird. Chris.
Oh,
Too busy with your Saturday night cult ritual, clearly. They were. It's another Saturday on the fraternity row.
Again, crew, like I'll explain after the movie is over. I totally agree with you. I know your frustrations on that.
I agree. Yeah, that's the worst part about this thing. Camp Blood says we should just get a sequel to the OG, the original, since Billy was still alive at the end instead of a reboot. I'm looking forward to Dave Bray, me, Billy. Girls is awesome. There's a little added tidbit of information. But yes, I agree, man. We did a video not too long ago.
I hate to interrupt you. We're about to get the song of the century of this movie.
Yes, we are.
So, guys, you really want to hear the lyrics to this. So, if you have subtitles on, I suggested.
Yeah, and they played the song again at the end. Yeah. This is Chris's favorite part of the movie.
Rebuild. Why does she just call her friend a bitch? Like, I don't get that.
Mean Girls ripoff. I can get behind this.
Mm-hmm.
Not a good ripoff, but something. He says.
Again, that's enough for word to put it. It's something.
I've changed my mind. Please make them stop. Delta Krappa Omicron was already on double secret probation. I butchered that.
Well, that's a song that will get you into Christmas spirit, huh, Brad?
Well, I don't know, Bert. Are you done listening to it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, so going back, Camp Blood said, yeah, we should do a thing with Dave McRae. Yeah, we did a video a while back talking about how excited we are about Dave McRae, his It's Me, Billy coming out. We're pretty jacked about that. I think it's going to be one of the best fan films we've seen yet, if not the best, just because of who's behind it, Dave, and just from what we've seen already. I can't wait for the trailer on Wednesday. Wednesday, yeah, Wednesday.
Yeah.
Thursday.
No, it's Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday.
Yeah,
it's
Thursday. I can't wait to see that little teaser trailer we're going to get. I think so far it looks incredible, and obviously it's going to blow this out of the water. But let's see.
So in a way, we are getting a sequel.
Yeah, we are. It's going to be great. Nick Colling says, I think this movie was rated R, then cut to PG-13, right? If so, they butchered what little they had left of the slasher. I agree. I think you're right. Because you can tell later when things when the slashing picks up here in a little bit, it gets cut so weird, and you're like, what the heck just happened? Like you'll see the killer kind of approaching one of the girls. I'm not going to give any. Who cares if I spoil it, right? You'll see the killer kind of approaching one of the girls, and then like it cuts away, and then the next scene they're duking it out. So it's like, what? I mean, I don't know. It's very weird.
Yeah. And like
Yeah.
just like true slasher movies should not be PG-13. They have to be rated R. Because if you make it PG-13, you're going to cut out the good stuff. And what's the point of it for it being a slasher movie if you're going to do that?
Yeah, we see that too much, man. I think, yeah, we see too much of that. Chris Snyder, thanks for the battle, so we don't have to. Dude, it's been a long week, okay? Because not only have we watched this is our second time watching this. We watched Die Hard 5 the other day, guys. And if we have yet, this is going to be our first. Well, yeah, our review for that will be coming out soon. You'll get our thoughts and our opinions. But boy, oh boy, what a shit show. Dog shit out of a horse's ass. What the hell happened there with that? That was atrocious. Wow.
Hey, at least you didn't get to watch I Will Always Know What You Did Last Summer to include with the other two.
Yes, I am glad I did not join you on that one. Midnight Woodsman says you could have been called bad reel avoiding. That's what I feel like we're doing this week, but we have not been avoiding the bad reels. That's for sure.
Trust me, this will not be a habit, guys. And we just wanted to start off very unique. So our next couple of ones, we promise you, I will make sure to get a good reel. Or because you know why? Because I'm going to let Brad go by him, so the mistakes not happen again.
Yeah, we're gonna have to watch freaking something good, man.
To make up for it.
Texas Chainsaw 3 or something. I don't know. Anything better than this. But Camp Blood says the ending is god awful. LOL. I was sitting there here like, what is happening? I agree. I was thinking that the entire time.
Yeah, I was thinking that, like, what is happening? That's what I was thinking the entire time.
It gets weird, dude. Like, we're gonna find out here very soon once the fun starts. Crew member Chris, if this makes you feel better, I think everyone would take Prom Night 2008 over Black 2019. That is, I would do that. Yeah, for sure. I remember seeing that back in the day.
Yeah, and I'm actually a little bit of a fan of Cassidy. Like I've always been really a fan of her. I've always liked her with everything she's done.
I gotta get caught up here, boys.
Yeah, guys, we have 14 people in the chat. Thank you all so much. That already blew our expectations out of the water.
And look who's here, Bert. Our main man here, old J man. Let's see.
Appreciate you being here, J man.
Absolutely, dude. It's good to see you.
He's a real man, ladies and gentlemen.
Here, oh yeah, dude, Jason, we showed that trailer there at the beginning of the stream. Everybody really dug it, and they're looking forward to seeing what's coming down the road. Camp Blood says Charles would be quite a amazing fan film as well. Yes, I agree. I've seen some of the stuff on that, and that I'm excited.
That needs to get more promotional work because I remember watching that like little teaser trailer for like early this year or somewhere. Like that needs to get more promotion because that is going to be a good fan film too.
Gareth says, I have a business card with producer on it now, thanks to Eats Me Billy. So you're one of the producer guys, I assume, from the Indiegogo campaign. That's badass, man. That is.
Wait for it. There it is.
I forgot what even happens here. Oh! Let's see.
There we go. We get a little flashback, dream, whatever you call this.
Tourist Trap 1979. That was PG.
Yeah, I've been meaning to see that. Like, even for a PG movie as in Tourist Trap, I heard it did a really good job still creating that atmosphere.
Jason says he's making him some dinner, dude. What are you making, my friend? Hopefully it is a Christmas food to go with this Christmas movie that we're watching right here, right now.
And can you send some to East Tennessee? I am starving.
Absolutely. Here we go. He's got some footage in his fan film episode of Snyder for Live. I did not see that episode. I'm going to have to go back and look.
It was a good episode.
Yeah, I think, that would be cool. So much in the world of fan films right now to talk about. I think, I would definitely have to catch up on that one. He's got popcorn, shrimp, and rice, dude. I like it nuts.
Sounds so
popcorn
good.
shrimp and rice, but popcorn shrimp. I said that kind of like, both, but yeah, that's what I think, man. I could go for some of that. Got my monster.
Shoot, we love our Japanese food. So anytime you say shrimp and rice, give us something of shrimp sauce, and we're going to go to town on that. Oh, let's see here.
Oh, Camp Blood's making a little bit of that spag. Getty, that is. Spaghetti.
Oh, what's Chris have right here? I agree, Brett. Charles needs more attention. It looks great. Yeah, it absolutely does from what I remember. Like, I need to, after this is over, I need to watch it again because I barely remember it. But yeah, it definitely needs more attention because I do remember loving the teaser trailer the first time I watched it.
Destiny's a big fan of Tourist Trap, it appears. Bert, you need to get that bad boy in the is that on Shudder?
Yeah, that is on Shudder. I actually got it on my list, and I haven't been on Shudder in 2 weeks, and that's not like me. I need to get back on my stuff.
I agree. All this Die Hard stuff's been keeping me out of there,
keeping
man.
us occupied.
Dan says Die Hard, which is a Christmas movie, is way more of a Christmas movie than this bad boy. Yeah, I agree with that. That's for sure.
It's a more entertaining Christmas movie.
I would say Die Hard 2 is a better Christmas movie than this. I would even say Die Hard 3 is a better Christmas movie than this.
Sorry to interrupt. This is the scene somebody was talking about The Exorcist 3. See, I can already tell you, look at all these similarities right now.
I like the way this is shot, though.
I do agree.
Or not. And I like it. Yeah, you got the Christmas lights there. The doors are open. And just the cam's just sitting there. It looks like it's painting a little bit. And oh yeah, I like.
Sure, like even like that's exactly the playbook of Exorcist 3. Like, I didn't mind it if they made it their own.
Dude, spot on that. Who said that earlier?
Yeah, I need to go check the comment sessions.
That was exactly.
Yeah,
that was a direct ripoff. Darren's in the house, dude.
Oh, Darren from the Slaughtered Lamb podcast, which him and Frank do amazing stuff on their podcast. So please go over to them and support them.
Absolutely, dude. Fantastic stuff thrown out there. I think I heard them say they got an episode coming out on this movie here pretty soon. They're going to really tackle in deep. They're going to do deep dive in all of the mythology around this and all the behind the scenes stuff. They're going to know everything. It's going to be 3-4 hours long, I think.
Shoot, just to hear a movie commentary of Black Christmas 2019 with Darren and Frank would be the most entertaining thing in my life. So, I will give you all money to make that happen.
Oh yeah, pull up his thing. The Chucky looks better than he does actual Child's Play movie. I agree with that. Except, I mean, I love the look of Chucky in the first two films. But then after that, it kind of goes downhill for me. But I tell you, dude, I never realized how hard it was to keep up with these chats, man.
Yeah, I know. Like, again, this is our first time, so we appreciate your all's patience trying to get for this chat session, which you all have been amazing. So thank you.
Yeah, thanks for freaking joining, man. This is unbelievable. You guys showed up for this. Tubi might be better than Shudder for horror. Can't believe how much they have. I haven't checked out Tubi. Are you on there, Bert?
Yeah, I've checked it out a bit. I have the app downloaded, but I need to look at it more because I keep on hearing that Tubi is like the place for horror movies right now.
Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. Here's what Chris Snyder says. Die Hard is not a Christmas movie, and even Die Hard is a better Christmas movie than this. Yes. Like I said, dude, Die Hard 3, Die Hard with a Vengeance, set in freaking September or whenever, is a better Christmas movie than this. It's got a few little Santa Claus jokes in there that really puts me in the spirit. Nick Cooling agrees. Tubi is awesome for horror. I'm going to have to check that out. I really appreciate that. Crew member says, this feels like MTV VH1 horror. Yes. Most definitely. This reminds me of some kind of cheesy 30-minute TV show you would find on MTV back in 2001 era. You know, some kind of late night, midnight show that comes on. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good a good way to think about it, because it does string off that MTV vibe.
They would probably show this. They'd probably start this at about 12 at night, roll this until they start in the music videos in the mornings. I think this would be the last thing they would put on until the music videos come on. Chris says CW horror is what it feels like. The CW though, they did Supernatural though, yeah.
Yeah, so that's not a
All
bad compliment. No, I'm just messing. No, this does not compare to Supernatural, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm sure they've done some other atrocious stuff. I don't watch a lot of TV these days, ladies and gents.
No, I barely have YouTube TV. Oh, there's whoever her name is, out in the cold.
I like
She
the
needs to
shot.
learn to chill.
I don't like it faded away a little too fast, but it was kind of cool. A lot of snow. I like the snow. Video Tasty says, I just watched Santa with Muscles with Hulk Hogan, and that's better than Die Hard 5. Yeah. There's not a lot that, dude, Die Hard 5 is probably one of the most disappointing, offensive freaking movies that I've seen, like, ever. It was, oh, God. Yeah, just wait till that review comes out.
Shoot. The best way I could describe Die Hard 5 in this movie is they're the bastard stepchild of their respective franchises.
Campbell says Supernatural's had a lot of great episodes. You're right, dude. I haven't watched. I think season 12 was the last one I watched. Man, the first 5 were perfection, and then kind of hit and miss after. There's a few seasons I really liked. Season 12 I liked. I just didn't watch any more after that. I need to get caught up and finish it out. Midnight Woodsman says, still can't believe I saw this film in the cinema. I think of all the great horror films I did not see. Seriously, I could
please tell me you asked for your money back. I feel so bad for you. Like, we're here watching in the comforts of our home, and you actually went out to the cinema. So please tell me you got your money back, because I would have been furious if I saw this in theaters.
Yeah, I wouldn't have had a good time, but I would have been eating. I would have gone back many, many times for popcorn refills. If I were doing this plenty of bathroom breaks. Cooling says, can anyone name somebody besides Calvin Hawthorne yet? Absolutely not. I have picked up the main character's name is Riley. I have picked that up, but that's just because I've seen it on the titles at times.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy here is
this officer, not a good representation of what most officers would be.
No, and they're trying to throw him in there to be like the dang John Saxton guy from the first one, the original.
Yeah,
it's awful though.
No, if that's what they are actually like attempting to do, they did an awful job with that.
Yeah, they figured, well, heck, we got to have some kind of damn freaking parallel to the original, right? We're using the name, and they threw this guy in here, and it's like, oh, come on.
Darren.
He says, yeah, Die Hard 5 looks like it was filmed in my yard. It's atrocious. Well, it probably wouldn't have been filmed in your yard because it was filmed in a room full of green screens. So it had to be indoors, even when the skyscrapers. But I agree. It is. I still can't get over it, man. I can't get over it.
Yeah, I'm sure Darren would do a better job filming Die Hard 5 than what they did.
Yeah, dude, I would much rather see that version of the film. All right, here we go.
Oh, that's the most bland sandwich I've ever seen.
What are you talking about, dude?
Just ham and mayo? Yeah.
That's a good sandwich, dude. Maybe he's trying to watch his saturated fats.
No.
Let's see. Final season was good. Final good episode. Stories was coming back.
Oh, shoot, we broke the rule already for Filthy Dan brought this out. Remember, kids, Die Hard 5 does not exist. He is absolutely correct. So ignored everything we said about Die Hard 5. It does not exist.
So are you talking, hey, Camp Blood, are you talking about Supernatural out here? Is it really coming back? Is that what you're talking about? I'm trying to, just context clues have me thinking that's what you're talking about here. Chris says, not my Saxton. Absolutely freaking not, dude. He's not even anybody's Saxton.
Not even close.
You picked up on Dan's comment there already about Die Hard 5.
Yeah. I wouldn't touch this 2019 officer with a 9.5-foot pole.
Yeah, Nick, that's totally accurate. Everyone comes off way too harsh for no reason in this movie. That's one of the big negatives, I think, is just the characters, man. None of them are written well. The bad guys aren't, the good guys aren't. Like, there's no intrigue in the writing at all. And I don't even know what the hell. What are we about? Now we're into this thing already, Bert? I don't even know what's going on.
And let us know if you need a timestamp. Let us know, okay?
There's
because
only been
we're
like
at 45 minutes, so this movie's actually going at a pretty steady pace right now.
Well, it's just we've been going. There's only been like one kill, and it was that ripoff from Exorcist, right?
Yeah, or well, technically, based on what they showed us, like we know the results of everything. But as of right now, 3 kills. Like 2 definitely, 1 we don't know.
Chris says, "I'm going to drink every time Calvin Hawthorne name comes up." That is a phenomenal idea. That's the best.
Why didn't we think of that? That would have been a great drinking game.
Let's rewind this thing and start it back over.
Yeah.
With,
So, how many? Show of hands. Let's just start all over and let's just make this a drinking game. No, I'm just kidding. I would not do that to you guys.
Woodsman says, didn't get my money back, but it could have been worse because I didn't see the 74 one until later. So I didn't realize how bad a remake that was. Absolutely, man. Not even terrible. I don't even, whenever I don't consider this any sort of relation to Black Christmas 74. He picked up what I was putting down. A little weight. Does this look like a little weight to you? If you want to diet, then you should diet.
Shoot, Riley just learned about their little musical Mean Girls number is on the internet. She is not happy.
Rest. Let's talk Terminator, dude. It disappoints me, man, because I thought the last movie was really well. I enjoyed it. It was a fun action flick. Regardless about the opening, how you feel about that, I think, I was excited to see what they could do with the rest of it, but it's not.
Oh, are you talking about Dark Fate?
Yeah.
Dude, I actually really enjoyed Dark Fate. Like I get the opening, it's not for everybody, but if you could just get past that and just like they're just trying to go in a different direction. I really enjoyed the movie. I'm way better than what Genesis tried to do.
I agree. A little way. That's great. He already put it in here. You could diet. You should diet. All right. Bloody Valentine. Camp Blood says Bloody Valentine was filmed near him. Like they said, Supernatural. Oh, dude, that's unbelievable. Supernatural coming back. I loved it, man. But god dang, that's been going on so long. Yes, they don't act like real people in this movie at all.
No, they truly don't. Even though that Christmas ham looks good.
Chris said, Chris said he does not know what's going on either. That's because you got to be, okay, I'm sorry to say this, Chris, but you have to be top tier academic mind here to be able to understand this plot. It's very, very in depth. And you thought Tenet was complicated. This is way more than that. Now, they're investigating stuff, dude. She ran into Dr. Gordon back there at the thing, and I'm hoping this is a prequel to Saw.
We're talking about what 3 animals they would be.
Here we go. We're getting caught up. Darren says, drinking dinner shows not recommended. Just ask Frank.
Yeah, I bet he's referencing Howling 3 podcast episode. That made me laugh at work where I almost got in trouble.
Here is Chris. I know so far we got Frat Boy Colts, Calvin Hawthorne's Exorcist 3, and Mean Girl ripoffs. And Carrie Ells is here. That's all you need to know.
Yeah. And just in short terms, all hell's breaking loose. We don't know what the hell's going on.
Video Tasty says, take a shot when there's an on-screen death. We wouldn't want to do that because we would be entirely sober by the time this thing is over. And that's not where we want to be with this.
Yeah, no shit, Riley. Of course you're pissing people off.
She's intense in this one, dude. Chris says, Brett, he's going to send you the Mean Girl scene, and then you'll understand his frustration.
Oh, I can only imagine, but yeah, please do so I can know what you're talking about.
Fachi's in the house, dude. Good Real always puts a smile on my face. Well, you do as well for us, man.
Thanks, man. And once we get to 100 subs, we cannot wait for you and Filthy Dan to rap for us. We can't wait.
I know your rap is going to be very mediocre, and I expect that.
Ice, baby.
Camp Blood says, I liked it, but the John Connor thing was just an instant piss off for people. Also, the main girl is totally unbelievable as the new leader of the resistance. I agree with that too. I didn't necessarily like that new character they threw in there. But overall, I had a good time with that movie. It had some good action sequences, man, and the bad guy was pretty dope. He was...
Yeah, and Sarah Connor. I liked what they did with her character in it.
Midnight says, Love Dark Fate really surprised him. It was a pleasant surprise. When they announced it, I didn't think, and when the first trailer came out, I thought it was going to be dog shit, but I liked it.
Yeah, it took me by surprise for sure. This is not a bad film scene.
Chris
they
says,
just did something with it.
This is why Dr. Gordon got tested in Saul. Yeah, I like the scene too.
Again, if they did more with it.
She's testing out them lights, dude.
Yeah, and do you know what the thing is? Like when she gets this third set of lines, like the camera zooms. I wish it didn't do that because it made it too obvious, like something's about to happen.
Well, right now there's a lot of suspense because we don't know which damn light strand's going to work. I mean, it could be...
Well, see, but you can tell with this camera, like when the camera zooms in. Bam, bam.
Yeah, like, okay, the light's finally going to work. It's finally going to work. Yes. Oh.
Yes. No.
That wasn't half bad. But then again, it cuts away, right?
Did they just really use the word pushy?
Chris Snyder certainly pissing me off watching this movie. Matt Foshie says, I've been getting my lyrics together, and wow, Brad, thanks. You're the mediocre man, dude. That's what you are, man. That's what you are. What's wrong with that?
And Matt, you are not mediocre, man. You've been doing a fantastic job on your channel. Keep it up, buddy.
Yeah, you've been tearing it up, my friend. I only say that because you give yourself the same credit. If you said you were great, I would follow those footsteps as well, my friend. That's what my opinion is.
What did he do? Is he not allowed to voice his opinion?
Absolutely not. Jason says, good Sarah Connor moments in Dark Fate. Yes, I agree. She was a highlight of that for sure. And Chris says, I will admit, he does like the lighting and mood in this one scene. Credit where credit is due. I agree. There's some good shots in this movie, man. And the use of Christmas lights I like quite a bit. We're about to get into the good stuff, guys.
Yeah, stay patient. Things are about to get just a hair bit better. Oh, damn. No, I'm just kidding.
Matt says, I know I need to stop saying mediocre. I am fire. That you are, my friend. Fire is your new terminology. I like it.
like a volcano.
Here we go. We got the freaking bow and arrows. With the mask on, I can't even see how am I supposed to fight?
You trust your instincts.
I'll go to the stupid ass closet. Good plan.
Let's see here. Crew here. Oh, here. Oh. Crew, 17 people in the chat. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much again. Like, you guys are awesome.
Dude, thanks so much for joining us for this. I honestly, whenever we announced this movie, we figured we'd have me, Brett, and Boba Fett in here, and that would be the only ones.
Hey, Boba Fett's cool. Don't you put his name into this. Let's see here. And thanks. And you are so welcome, Matt. I know you've been really busy right now. Just get that done. Make sure everybody has a good Christmas by bringing them their gifts for mail, and then we cannot wait to see you back.
Yeah, dude, I know you're freaking out there tearing up the streets right now, man, and hopefully it slows down here pretty soon and get back to rocking and rolling, man. But your last, I've enjoyed what you've been doing.
Mm-hmm. And J Man, congratulations, 150 videos, dude. That is awesome. You have just been pumping out great content, and you've been working really hard. So congratulations on that big accomplishment.
Absolutely, dude. J Man's been killing it as well. Obviously, you guys know this. All of them are. J Man, freaking Chris over there, right over there. I see him in the chat. Mm-hmm. You got freaking Dan the Man, Filthy Dan, and Matt Foshi, all these guys. And obviously, when Destiny comes on, it's just it's a freaking show, man. These guys are great. The Stream Demons. If you guys don't know them by chance, they're all here in the chat being very supportive of us. And you should go check their stuff out if you have not seen them. Their streams are great.
Yeah, absolutely. And they're just all great people to know. Like, we're very blessed, like, to call them friends of ours. First, it's just like business partners or just working on projects. We really honestly do call them friends because that's how they treat us, and that's how we're going to treat them.
Right, you are, dude. Here we go, Brett. What do you think? Creeping through the house with a bow.
And what? Oh, yeah, and that's the thing. Like, how does she be able to break that broom or shovel thing in half?
Well, it's not that hard.
Is it? I feel like I break my... I guess I'm just a wuss. Like, I'll break my knee if I ever tried that.
You should go try it right now, live on camera.
Well, I got this laptop. But, like, I can't go anywhere.
Chris says that hallway shot was quite cool, actually. It was cool, actually. I agree, man. I didn't mind the scenes with the dude creeping around and stuff and all that. I kind of like it. I don't mind it.
Yeah, there we go. We're going to leave an injured person all alone. Yeah, it's not like screaming, "Hey, I'm dead meat."
This is where shit gets weird. I'm going to try to man the chat and watch this because the first time I totally missed what happened here. Crew member says, at least we can chat while watching this movie. Makes it much more tolerable. Yes, it absolutely freaking does.
Absolutely.
Matt says, his job is rough now, but it makes me feel good delivering people's Christmases. Absolutely. You're doing a very important job right now, my friend.
Absolutely, man. Like one of the most important jobs in the world right now.
Especially with all the, people shopping from home this year and everything. You make that possible. Chris says, he wouldn't be here without us, all of you. He wouldn't be here without all of you guys. And I agree, man. We would not either. All of you guys have made this a lot easier and a lot more enjoyable and everything in between.
Yeah, and J-Man always brings it up like to the best. We're trying to create a community, just like a little big circle community and just supporting one another. And it's just everybody's just been great.
That's right. Filthy Dan says he's got to let his phone charge. But enjoy the movie. Thanks, Dan. Thanks for joining us. And it's always a pleasure to see you down in these chat rooms, my friend.
This scene kind of looks familiar.
All right, here we go. This is where things...
Yeah, with Chris. See, that's what I don't get. Why would you cut away with that?
I think you're right about the R to PG-13 thing. This is it right here. This is where it gets weird. No, not yet. Hold on. I mean, this is weird too. He just comes back in and he's.
Oh yeah, that little what the hell? Yeah, and like if this was a real life scenario, this guy would not be making that much noise right now.
Yeah, she's whispering and he's over there. Screw the phone. He chucks his keys down.
And that's what happens.
Look at this guy, dude. Look how ridiculous this writing is.
That's what happens when you scream loud in a horror movie. You're going to get shot.
He literally said, "It's my duty to protect her," and he gets freaking blasted.
You get shot with an arrow in the face.
Yeah.
Ouch. Kind of look. I'll be honest with you. The mask kind of looked like freaking Doctor Doom from the Fox versions of the Fantastic Four.
Chris says we need some Billy's obscene phone calls or something. Yeah, dude, this doesn't have any of that. You get a text earlier. It wasn't obscene. It was just a text earlier.
Like again, I'll talk about it at the end.
Oh, look at this. Camp Blood's up to 217. 217.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, Camp Blood's tearing shit up as well. Darren, my man, you and Frank got to do an episode on this. I want to see it.
I'm telling you, man. I will invest money into that project.
Look at that.
Key. Hey, that's the key of killing somebody, you know? Eh?
Oh my gosh, Bert.
I know. He calls me Bert, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't. Not with these jokes.
Okay, why are they just standing there? Move.
I know, dude. It gets weird now. All right,
get out of the damn house.
Christmas time. It's time to freaking celebrate. I think this is the part I was thinking about earlier when I was talking about the weird cuts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they are going. It's going like back and forth.
No, just wait. It gets even better here in a second. It's just bad filmmaking 101.
What the hell is she doing?
What is anybody doing? He's just standing there.
Oh gosh, Marty.
This is.
Well, why should you look at what? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. She deserved that.
All right. Just a little kick.
Let's see here what we got.
Dude, they got hella Christmas lights though, man.
Hey, they gotta show off Christmas somehow. Let's see here. Cruz says, don't like the look of the cult people either. Me neither. Not intimidating whatsoever.
I agree. This might be the. I feel like we're coming up on something that I remember being weird too.
Here, Chris says, an unmasking Victor Von Doom. Absolutely. Even though with Victor Von Doom, you can't remove his mask.
Video Tasty says this film has a kill count of 25 people apparently. Yeah, and 11 of them are in this chat.
Here. What's Chris got here? Is somebody can move or run anytime soon or what? Yeah, exactly.
I remember there's a really weird moment coming up here with the cop once he gets there. I think.
Yeah, I think I see. Like, if it was a cool ass cop, I could have remembered that scene, but I just truly don't.
Here we go. They're getting a plane together.
We're going to move very slow.
I'm pretty sure she said move as fast as you can. Got that green tree in there.
You see, that could have been more scary if they didn't show this thing in the trailer.
Yeah, this was another thing they showed in the trailer. You're right.
Totally
another
ruined
one of the better scares of the movie.
Oh yeah, and then do you remember in the trailer that when they showed that scene, it was a freaking mannequin, and this person's real? Like, they just lied to us from the trailer too.
Oh yeah, dude, I thought that was weird whenever I was watching it the other day.
Yeah, it's like I don't remember that person being real and from the trailer.
Like what just happened, dude?
Yeah, like why are we at their house?
Okay, I get it now. Okay, they're at a completely different house.
Mm-hmm.
The first time I was like, what? And then it cut to this, and I was like, okay, what just happened? But now I get it. Okay.
Even now they discover that it's not blood; it's like some black substance, which
that was
weird as hell.
That was such a weird decision to cut to the other house just for a second. I know what they were trying to do, but
no main characters are in that house.
All right, let's see if I can get caught up here. Move, run. I'm going to split the boys and play. That means suffering through this. Jason's heading out. He's getting his kids ready for bed and heading to the J Cave. We will see you soon, my friend. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I agree. She said the black-haired girl with the scarf should have been the main girl. She seems reasonable and looks like the twin sister of the girl from the original. I paraphrased the heck out of that, but you're right, Camp Blood. I think that's actually, every time I saw her in this, she reminded me of Jess from the OG.
Yeah, and she actually did look like a main character too. So yeah, I totally agree with that.
And Video Tasty says 11:45, almost midnight, enough time for one more post. Off to bed. We'll catch the rerun. Thanks for jumping in, my friend. It's been awesome. Thanks for
thank you so much, Video.
Old Garrett there. This is good excuse as any. One of these guys. Look at this, dude.
Oh, see, now it's a Black Christmas movie.
Oh, man, I missed it. That's the part I was talking about, where it was like the dude shows up, it cuts back to Riley, and then it comes back, and they're duking it out on the floor, and there was no, like, it was very lazy.
Well, hey, they did the plastic bag kill, so hey, it's officially intertwined with the Black Christmas movie.
What a freaking dog shit way to use the damn bag. That is... Chris says, Darren says, this is a good excuse as any. Love these guys. Frank and I recorded a bonus episode today, and we're chatting about Bert and Brad. Looking forward to collaborating with them. And we agree wholeheartedly. You guys have been rocking it out on the podcast, The Slaughtered Lamb, and can't wait to see what other stuff you guys come up with. It's been fantastic. I haven't caught the Die Hard one yet, but that's the one I'm most excited about. I just haven't had a chance to do it, but it's probably going to happen tonight or tomorrow. One, and
it'll be an absolute honor to work with the Slaughtered Lamb on a project. And I don't care what the project is. I know we just want to work with the Slaughtered Lamb sometime. So we're really looking forward to it.
Yeah, I loved The first one I listened to was the RoboCop one, and then I went back and listened to the ones from there. But
yeah, because me and Brad are huge RoboCop fans. Like we love it.
absolutely, yeah, it's one of my favorite movies of all time. But yeah, as far as the Die Hard one goes, with Dave, dude, they got Dave McRae on for an episode with where they do the Die Hard commentary, and I'm jacked. It's all my favorite things coming together in one location. So it's gonna be great. Can't believe she could buy that she could be a descendant relative of Jess. We're way behind here. Oh, no, we're not. We're not too bad.
Yeah, not too bad.
Chris says, what's happening? Good question.
None of us know, Chris.
Nick says it's the black goo from Prometheus. Yeah, I mean, it's the black goo from something. That's for sure.
We'll know what the black goo is about.
Miss Carter's back.
Welcome back, Miss Carter.
Timelines. Camp Blood says, have you guys heard of the movie Timelines? Josh is a great dude, and I'll be in his January episode of Dead Last. The movie Timelines, not the movie Timelines. No, I have not. Have you? Have you guys in the chat or Bert?
No, first time. I'll be sure to have to check out his or I have to check that out. So thank you for suggesting that to us.
This part right here is so dumb too. They're away. They get out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they pick this time to have their little tiff and their argument. And they're like, okay, let's do this now. Pull over the damn car. I'm walking. And then it cuts to her in the roadway with the shovel. Like, you remember from Home Alone, the guy with the shovel that's always walking around?
Oh gosh, yeah. Like I didn't get this. Is not smart. You do not split up.
Yeah, dude, they're away. They're in a car. They're just go, bounce, leave. And then she turns into freaking the shovel guy here.
Mm-hmm, yeah, goes all psychotic.
It's not even. There's no snow on the road. She doesn't need no shovel. This is so silly.
Yeah, either Landon was very late to the party, or I'll be honest with you. At that point, I totally forgot he was in the movie.
Yeah. Look, what is this, dude? What is her goal? Why did she get out of the car?
Yeah, like what? Yeah, why is she looking freaky, like all psychotic? Like she's the main character.
I like the snowfall though.
Mm-hmm.
Everything I like about this is the atmospheric stuff, the snowfall, the Christmas lights. Some of the shots are nice.
Yeah, if you could just had a psychotic male character and creepy phone calls. This movie is produced very well. Honestly, it's not made well, but it's got a high production value, and you can tell for the budget it has. Yeah, $5 million.
Frank Riker's in the house.
What's up, Frank?
What's going on, my friend? We've been talking about freaking slaughtered lamb here for a little bit, and I told Darren you guys need to do an episode on Black Christmas 2019.
Yes, and I will pay, and I will invest money into that project because I definitely want to hear what Darren and Frank have to say. Yeah, and I feel bad. I feel bad for Landon right here. She just uses him. She doesn't care about him.
He gets a short end of this shaft. Cruz says, I'm not pulling over now. Yeah, who would? That's not a good plan. It's a horrible plan.
Drive to the damn police station, or hell, even go to the Tashi station, get some power converters to fight back. Like, do something.
Yeah, of all the plans, this is in the category of dog shit plans. They're not good plans.
Yeah, as Tony Stark says, not a good plan.
He says, this is where it gets worse. I do not disagree. There was a moment there where it wasn't horrible. I'm not going to say it was good at any point, but the last few minutes where they were in the house and stuff. Now, I don't like how they shot it and stuff for some of the scenes, but there's some glimpses of a decent little slasher there.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Darren says, the movie gets worse. Hell yeah. Just stick around.
Yes, unfortunately.
In the words of Arnold, stick around.
Oh, there. See,
He
I
says,
almost forgot his name there.
Chris says, why would you want to put Frank and Darren through this? Because I think it's a good opportunity for Frank to get the beverages out again and provide another good episode.
We're trying to help.
He says, "Why not ask us to do Scream 2? Why not? I think that'd
How
be
did I
good."
not know that was coming? I'm looking forward to the day where you all talk about Scream because I need to know why.
Here we go, dude. Look at this, man. They got freaking. She's got that shovel.
Yeah, of course he's getting a headache. He's in this movie. But yeah, this is where shit's about to hit the fan of like, what the hell is going on?
But we knew all this from the trailer, honestly. Like, none of this is a surprise. That's a ripoff of Exorcist as well. Crying statue.
Oh, yeah. Ow.
Chris says, "Yeah, I've seen everything from the trailer. So I knew what's to come. I just want to know why." Well, you're not going to find that out, buddy.
Yeah. Well, they tried their best to say why, but it just absolutely makes no sense.
Here's Miss Kitty. This wraps up everything, Miss Carter. She says, "This, I got to say this, okay, I got to say this. Clearly, this movie is trying to push an agenda and make a statement. I don't have a problem with that, but I do have a problem with stealing a popular movie title to boost the ticket sales. That's exactly what happened here."
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I was going to save that for after this movie was over, but Miss Carter just exactly said what I was going to say. That is absolutely 110% correct.
Yeah, they made this movie not to pay homage to Black Christmas. They made it to exactly what you said. Use the title of the movie to sell tickets and get asses in seats to push the agenda. Which, yeah, on its own is fine, but if you're gonna try to homage a classic like Black Christmas, yeah, this isn't the way to do it.
No, absolutely. Like, and again, I don't mind agenda movies. Just don't drag a popular name. Like, even like the horror community has done such a great job, like bringing light to the original Black Christmas movie, and then now this came out. Like, all that hard work goes to waste.
Yeah, but what I am excited about is Billy time, dude. It's me, Billy.
Oh man, that I'm telling you, that is going to be amazing.
Chris says, "Colty L's."
See, and I just not interesting, and it got given away in the trailer.
I like Carrie Ells though, dude.
Oh, dude, he's great in other films, just not this one.
No, stupid. The elves do. Had to get some Christmas spirit in here.
Yeah, we're gonna say a couple of words. Thump, thump. Couple of words. Thump, thump. Oh, those masks look so bad.
I agree, Chris. Chris says Carrie Ells is an awesome actor, and I can see that he is at least trying, but this isn't his fault. Yeah, you can tell. I mean, he's not here just to. I mean, he's here to. He is putting in effort.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, and that's why I appreciate him. And same thing with Cassidy in the Nightmare on Elm Street remake, as her being Chris. Like, I appreciate her because at least she was the only one that, like, one of the main ones that tried in that movie, and it just failed miserably.
Yeah. You know what's funny about Carrie Ells, dude, is I think the worst performance I've ever seen him do was Saul. He was for some reason he was just weird in that one, dude. I mean, I love that he's in there, and he definitely makes it a better movie, but he's got some moments in there where it's just kind of weird.
Oh, what's old Frank got to say? I'm always interested in Frank. If these girls were real or real college, then the men to women ratio would drop really quick.
Isn't that the freaking truth?
So true.
It would get evened out at some point. Yeah, here we go. Nick Cooling says, using the Black Christmas as cash grab just made this movie from forgettable to being a movie I'll hate forever. I agree, man. If this was its own thing, I would probably would have watched it and I would have said, it's whatever. Probably wouldn't have watched it again, but I wouldn't have had negative feelings really.
Yeah, I agree, and like just twice is just way too many.
Miss Kitty says, "Thank God I didn't pay to see this." I agree with that. Yeah, we kind of lucked up. We were gonna rent this thing, but it turns out I got a trial of HBO Max, and this was on there, so it was cool. It worked out nicely.
Yeah,
Chris
we
says,
got very lucky.
"We don't say stupid, and we don't say elves. They're little people." He's picking up all the quotes. I love it.
Oh, that's what we're all about on this channel.
Something about this movie makes me want to lash out irrationally.
Hey, man, if there's a time, right now's the time.
If anything makes here we go. Sorry. Crew member says, if anything, this makes me appreciate 1974 that much more, and even the 2006 one. Good reel. Have you guys seen the 2006 Black Christmas? So at least there's that. I have not. Brett, we talked about it a little bit earlier. I've always heard it's really bad, so I just haven't bothered with it. I liked the 74 one quite a bit. But now, if I can make it through this, I'm sure I can make it through 2006. And Chris was saying pretty decent things about it earlier. So I think I will give it a whirl just to see what it's like. Slash it out, dude. We could do freaking. You could pick this movie here, and I'll do 2006.
I'll just take the L if you don't mind. But if you need a chiropractor, call in that guy.
He was doing very well last night. Here we go. This movie has all to do with Blum backtracking and saving face on some dodgy comments he made. He commissioned this movie to erase his alleged bigotry. Yeah, I mean, I could see that. This is definitely. I mean, yeah, I could definitely see that.
Yeah, and great point too, because I like Blumhouse, but they're just 50-50 on everything. I wish they were just more consistent.
I mean, they do some good stuff, but man, they also do some they had all those Prime movies that I heard were dog shit. I haven't watched them, and then Fantasy Island. I think that was your favorite movie of the year, wasn't it?
Which one?
And Fantasy Island.
Oh God, let's not talk about that one. Because I love the concept that movie, but it was just complete dog shit.
Game Blood says casting Carrie Ells was a mistake. If you didn't see the trailer, you still know he was going to be very relevant because he's the only recognizable person. That's very true. Oh
yeah, here we go. Big fight.
How cheesy was that? They're beating ass with sleds. There was a sled in there, dude. Did you see that?
Oh my gosh. Oh, so did somebody grab the 9 candles?
What would have made this movie better is A, not being Black Christmas, and B, not taking itself so damn seriously. This just looks cheesy as hell.
Yeah, like they're trying so hard.
If they came in at this, like the scene like this, but lighthearted and fun, like the rest of the movie, like obviously different subject matter, and you kind of had something like this going on. I think this could have been a really fun movie if they went a more comedic route instead of trying to be all serious and stuff. Like this right here, this has potential of being a hilarious action sequence.
Mm-hmm.
It is hilarious, but
oh yeah, like they could have had so much fun with this, but no, they are trying so hard to make this so serious, and all I can do is laugh.
Midnight Woodsman says it's like an end to Harry Potter film with no wands. That's very true.
That is so true. Oh man.
Camp Blood says Black Christmas 2006 is fun. I really like it these days. So I mean, so maybe it's kind of gathering a little bit of a following. I don't know. Maybe not.
Yeah, like it's like this year is where I've been realizing it's getting more of a cult gathering, which I love that. Like, let's keep that up.
Crew member says it has a likable cast too. So yeah, I think we'll definitely check this thing out, man.
Man, she's strong enough to hold that statue.
Here's Chris Snyder. I always say this about Blumhouse. They're not consistent. When they're good, they're awesome. But when they're bad, they're terrible. No in between with them. And honestly, lately, they put out more bad than good. I mean, occasionally they'll get, for every Halloween they come out with, there's freaking 10 Prime movies.
Yeah, it's like for every one good film Blumhouse does, they have to make like 9 terrible movies. Absolutely. Like, I agree with that statement. Even though their last one, Freaky, very good job.
Freaky was good. Yeah.
Very good
but then,
job.
With Freaky, there's 10 movies on Prime that were dog shit.
Yeah. So again.
Chris, I know that you said this a minute ago. It's happening now, my friend. Here it goes. Upgrade, one of the best movies of 2018. I agree, Darren. That movie was fantastic. And that Lee Winnell, man, Lee Winnell, he's one of my favorites right now in the industry.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Fantasy Island did came out this year. I thought it came out last year for some reason.
Chris says also this chick is trained with an archer all of a sudden. A trained archer. Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
She just matched it. She picked it up and she's like, "Oh, I know how to bow." Yeah, not now, Landon.
Zach says, just got back and had a really freaking weird experience. I was thinking about it the entire time I was driving back home. I'm interested to hear how that goes. Hush. Oh, where'd it go? Crew member says Hush was a real solid film. Yeah, that movie is fantastic. Yeah. I remember seeing that on Netflix.
Yeah, Netflix is where it's at, and it's a fantastic film.
Yeah, and that was one of freaking Mike Flanagan's earlier movie. It wasn't his first movie. I think he did Absinthe or whatever that was called. But yeah, man, that was freaking love Mike Flanagan, and that was one of my favorite movies that he had done there for a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like that movie put him back on put him on the map.
Camp Blood says Happy Death Day 1 and 2. Haven't seen Freaky. Yeah, I love the Happy Death Day movies.
Mm-hmm. They're Freaky a lot of fun.
Frank says, since Blum is ruining my childhood memories, he'll make the Love Boat movie involving perverts being tortured by their victims.
And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We made it in one piece.
Chris says, about time they did something I said. There you go. They freaking took care of business. Here's your favorite song again, Brett. Destiny says, sorry, I had to get dinner. Well, you missed the freaking movie, man, but good for you. You're in luck.
Hey, Destiny, you're one of the lucky ones.
Did you have anything good? Anything awesome? We've had spaghetti, we've had shrimp, we've had all kinds of cool things happening here in the chat tonight. So Fantasy Island, Blumhouse 1.
Let's see here. I've been forgiven by crew. It's been a long year. Yes, it has been a very long year, and we are almost done with it. So let's keep pushing, everybody.
Darren says, I hope we get to see Lee Winnell's take on Escape from New York. That would be fantastic.
I love that movie.
Yeah, that would be awesome, man. I hope that kind of pans out. I know that's been something they've been talking about. I don't know, Darren, I don't know if maybe you know kind of where they're at with that. I know that would be really neat, though. Let's see, what else? We're getting caught up here now. Here you go, dude.
See, yes.
Chris Snyder says, I need a t-shirt that says I survived Black Christmas 2019, but barely. Look at this shrimp again, dude. Destiny's got fried shrimp. I'm sorry, fried shrimp, fries, and mashed potatoes.
Can you explain this cutscene?
Cutscene? Was there a cutscene?
Yeah, look, the cat licking that black substance. What purpose does that lead? We're not making a sequel.
Oh yeah, it's a sequel, my friend. I haven't. I didn't even realize that was a thing. But I tell you what, man. The next Christmas, 2020, it's going to get even worse, and it's going to be, the cats are going to be out.
Yeah, and oh, shrimp. Yeah, if you have any leftovers, Destiny, send them to East Tennessee and Georgia.
Zach says my weird experience was just the guy at the drive-thru window knew my name was Zach, even though I didn't even know who the heck it was. Don't think I've ever seen him before. I hate it when that happens. It happens from time to time, and I never know how to react to it. So, yeah, but at least they knew your name was Zach, and they didn't say your name was something else like they do with Brett when he goes to Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, it's like the people at my Chick-fil-A know who I am in my car, so I go there every week.
Nick says, well, we survived. Yes, we did, my friend.
Did we?
Let's chat.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Chris, dude, there's a freaking credit scene, man.
Yeah, you missed it, man. It's epic. Sets up the sequel.
You want to get more ingredients. Let's see. What was the scene implying? I'm telling you, it's a sequel, man. It's a sequel. Fries and mash.
Fries and mash. Destiny, I'm right there with you. I get the look every time from a waiter because at restaurants, I go mashed potatoes and fries along with like my steak or burger. So you are not the only one.
Destiny says, I hope they get there before it's moldy. Well, moldy or not, dude, they're going to be freaking, it's going to be good. Brett will eat it. Let's see. I think we're catching up here. Nope. I saw the credit scene. I was just asking why it existed. Because of the sequel.
Yeah, it's going to be a sequel. It doubled in profit according to the tale of the tape. So they're going to do a sequel.
Yeah, and like Frank says, the sequel to this is Dark Easter.
Or from what Nick Cooling says, Black Christmas 2, Girls Rule.
Yes, that too. This is all one big extended universe, ladies and gentlemen. You got Black Christmas. Happy Death Day is the birthday version of this. And we got the Christmas, we got Dark Easter coming out in April, and then we're gonna have freaking Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is gonna come back and get involved with this. They're gonna reboot that franchise as a part of this. And don't forget freaking Valentine's Day is coming back as well. And it's
absolutely.
Okay, so what did you guys think about this thing, man? For those of you who watched it, i.e. Chris there in the chat, what do you think? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Did you love it? Do you want more of it? Do you can you wait to see Black Christmas 2? I mean, what do you think? And if you did not like this, what are you guys thinking about It's Me, Billy coming out here pretty soon? We would love to know.
Let us know in that comment section right over there.
Absolutely, man, because we're both jacked about it. I think obviously this is going to be nobody likes this, but Black It's Me, Billy. I think that's going to be a good follow up to the original, man. I know we've talked about it a few times here, but what do you guys think? And Brett, tell me what you think about this flick.
What I thought about it, like, I agree with you the most. Like, if they did not use the Black Christmas name, I wouldn't probably mind the movie as much. It's just I really don't like agenda films, especially when they're using just such a precious name like Black Christmas. That just really rubs me the wrong way. Even though, like, some of the movie, like part of the movie, it was shot really nice, like cinematography and all that, but just way too many cutscenes. Like, if you're going to be a slasher movie, just go ahead and be rated R. No one's going to blame you, and they're at least going to give your movie a chance. So, for the R rating system, I'm going to actually give it a 1 out of 5.
Yeah, I will too. I'll probably get like a 1.25 somewhere in there. It's all the reasons you say, man. And that's, I mean, if I'm rating it as a Black Christmas, obviously it's 0, right? But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just throw it. I'm going to make it its own thing because that's what this movie is. It's not Black Christmas. I think
that's what it tried to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's not good, but I mean, there's worse things out there. I think for sure. I don't mind the agenda stuff. I prefer it to not be as blatant as it is here. I like things to be a little bit more, deeper into the context. But yeah, either way, I mean. It was decent. Some decent moments, decent shots, decent. Well, I would say decent kills, but we didn't see any of those. But
But you still
It
haven't
was
realized what you've done.
what?
You gave it a 1.25, right?
I think so. Yeah.
So in all technicality, like for when we average our scores, I wanted to really put this movie in the dog shit from a horse's ass category, but we can't. We have to put in the Smiths Grove's security department.
Well, this isn't an official review, Bert. We're not going to put it in any category. We're going to put it.
I'm just saying, as of right now, I hope we could change our minds. If we,
I have to put it. I have to put this in what I got to do is I got to run it through I got to put it in the computer and see what it comes out as on the other end. As
I can already tell
Ted.
you, it's going to come out that you're a dead fuck.
I don't know, man. 1.25 would be the highest, and that's if I take out the Black Christmas aspect of it. Again, if Black Christmas is a 0, so maybe I would be closer to a 1 or something like that. Because at the end of the day, it is little as such, and I think that should give it negative stars as well. Yeah, I mean, that's what I think, man. Zach Pullman says it's like Halloween Season of the Witch, except that's actually a good movie. It would have been received better if it was just Season of the Witch. Exactly correct, man. Yeah, I think Season of the Witch would have been a friggin' badass 80s flick if it was named as such. And to us, it is, right? To everybody here who knows it. But to the general public, your general audience member, no, they don't like it, man. They don't like it.
No. Let's see here. Frank agrees. Blasphemy. Nick Cooling said, excited for It's Me, Billy, which, yeah, absolutely. We're all excited for It's Me, Billy. We cannot wait for that teaser trailer to come out on Thursday, Christmas Eve.
Yeah, I can't either, man. I'm excited. Just a little thing that we got a couple days ago or a couple weeks ago was, oh, man, it looks marvelous. It looks better than this. It's cool, man.
Do you know what would put everybody in a good mood right now? If I show off this bad boy.
Hell yeah, dude. Where did that come
from?
It's
the Halloween 2018 extended edition, like a special edition Halloween 2018 final album. And I cannot wait to start listening to it.
Absolutely. Nick says it's a 1.5 out of 10 for him. He's going to go do his Black Christmas ranking now. I can't wait to see that. I am sure this will be your favorite. It's going to be good.
Thank you for so much for taking time out of your day to come hang out with us, and we will be checking out your ranking video.
Yes, absolutely. Chris says Jennifer's Body is amazing. Have not seen it.
Yes, it is.
I know Brett was freaking out about it last month, though. They gave the thing damn 5 stars almost. And I remember I watched it. I watched it back when it came out, and I wasn't a huge fan. But with you and Bert, and I remember Destiny the other day, with everybody liking it so much, God, maybe I'll have to rewatch this thing.
Dude, absolutely give it a rewatch. Especially like if you can understand like exactly what Jennifer Body was trying to accomplish. And dude, great time. I appreciate Chris and Destiny for trying to change my mind. They successfully did, and I did give it a 4.5 out of 5. It's such a fun movie. Is it a perfect movie? No, but it's an absolute blast. You're going to love it every time you put it on. Absolutely.
Well, we'll see what happens, man. I'll have to give it a whirl one of these days for sure. Yeah, I saw it was your Chris. It was in your top 5 and Destiny's in the top 10.
That is correct.
Let's see. Frank says movies are usually done better by fans who get it. So with Dave being a fan and knowing the movie well, he'll knock it out of the park. I agree. That's why I'm excited about it, because he's a huge fan of Black Christmas, the original, and it's up there with Halloween. And obviously Halloween is more so for him, but Black Christmas is probably, from what I've gathered, is probably next up in his favorite horror movie list. So.
Do you know what he does such a great job too? Like this is very important for a Black Christmas movie. He understands atmosphere and lighting, and it truly shows in that micro trailer. And that's what gives me very high hopes. And as you said, this could be the best fan film we've ever seen. No disrespect to Never Hike in the Snow and Never Hike Alone, because those are fantastic fan films as well. But I'm telling you, this can be the one.
I agree, man. I think it's. It's he not only the atmosphere and the mood, but he's stated creativity, writing. I think when he comes up with these things like the sequel concept, the sequel concept idea for Halloween 2018, that's probably better than what Halloween Kills is going to be. and he understands tension, and he understands freaking horror, man. Like it's gonna be, I think it's gonna have some moments, and I think it's gonna, I think it's gonna be scary. It's definitely gonna be scarier than this. This wasn't scary, but
let's see here. Darren says, I only saw Jennifer's Body once when it came out. Perhaps I should revisit it. Absolutely. Like if I revisited, because I really had a bad opinion and on my first watch as well, Darren. So I totally understood where you were coming from. So I easily, and as Destiny just said, highly recommend you giving this a rewatch. You might never know. It could be a good episode on your podcast.
it could be, man. I mean, for sure. I'm gonna have to revisit it as well, I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get back on. Miss Carter says, Miss Kitty, she says, Bretman and Bradman, I was walking and listening on my headphones. You did a fantastic job. Great first laugh. We really appreciate the kind words there. We don't know what the hell we're doing, but we're doing it anyway. Obviously we can't even pick the movies right. We got the wrong one for the night. And
my bad.
Yeah, and just trying to keep up with the chat and everything. It's been a lot, but it's been a blast, and we really appreciate the kind words and being nice and how supportive.
And honestly, guys, like let us know what we can. If there's something that we can do better, we listen to every comment, we read every comment, we reply to every comment. Let us know because we want to be the best versions of ourselves and for our channel. So do not be afraid to say anything about our channel, what we can do to be better.
Yeah, dude, we'll take the criticisms for sure, man. Because again, we're just a couple
We're
of
still
goons
waiting
out
on
here.
that one negative comment, and I'm really jealous of Chris getting hit one of his first negative comments. I was really jealous.
We were lost in here. We're as lost in here in the YouTube world as freaking John McClane was in Russia, man. And it's but we're doing the best we can. Chris says, I agree, Miss Carter. They killed it tonight. Can't wait for more lives. Thank you so much, Chris. Again, thank you for everything you've done to help us out. And you've been a big
that fancy logo over there.
Yeah, all the logos, everything is all it's all because of you, man. The trailers, the kick-ass trailers you put together, and just everything, man. It's been great. Destiny here, she is highly recommending freaking Jennifer's Body over here to Frank. And yeah, here we go, man. Jennifer's Body again. Here we go. It's gonna be good. And Frank says, I think you and I were expecting more of Jennifer's Body at the time. Is that a wink I see over there? Gosh.
Well, speaking of Frank, he said maybe I should revisit Scream. Nope. Okay, I'm telling you, y'all got to do an episode on this soon, so because I am not understanding the hate on Scream. It is my all-time favorite movie, like for horror.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I like it a lot. It's not my favorite or anything, but I dig the heck out of it. Miss Kitty, crew member says, Miss Kitty, you're very supportive, and everyone appreciates that. I echo
Absolutely.
that. You're the best. You're awesome. You've been with us since the beginning, and we appreciate every support that you do, and we see how awesome you are with everybody, man, and that's awesome. Here we go. Bert and Ernie are so amazing. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he calls me Bert.
It's not Ernie, dude. It's just Bert.
Yeah, it's just Bert. Bert doesn't need a sidekick.
No, love the channel so much. I appreciate your kind words as well, dude. You're awesome. We just love to have all you guys in here just hanging out. It's been cool. Oh god, dude, we fell apart on the chat big time.
Yeah, we do. Like I'm telling you, it's great.
Revisiting Scream, Jennifer's Body, Slaughtered Lamb. That would be a great episode. Destiny says, I agree. It would be fun. Crew member says, you did a good job answering the chat. Yeah, that was 5 minutes ago, so probably not.
We're trying.
Let's see. Here we go. Quite possibly Frank now. Expectations check. Different eyes. Jennifer's Body is my number 4. Chris says, Jennifer's Body is number 4, might even bumped up to 3. Screams is number 1. So that's what him and Brett are kind of in the same boat in the Scream category.
Let's go with this one. It's fun to have someone disagree. No, absolutely. We don't have to agree with each other. And Destiny, I appreciate you like bringing this up. I know you were talking with Frank. But yeah, we easily have the right to disagree. Like we don't always have to agree. We just have to be respectful about it. You know, like we don't have to like just really bash each other just because like if I like Christmas 2019 and
Which
Brad
he
doesn't
does.
agree with me, but that's okay. Like we are allowed to disagree. So it really bothers me when people just hate another person just based off what they like. Like again, we don't have to agree. We just have to respect our each other's opinions.
I agree, man. Midnight Woodsman says, pick better movies to watch. Apart from that, you did great. Enjoyed it. Thank you,
No,
Woodsman.
trust me. I'm telling you, our next lineup of movies, we promise you they're gonna be great films.
Yeah, dude, they're gonna be good. And freaking Real Men and Real Movies is gonna be a freaking blast, man. Here in a few months. Crew member says, just wait until your audience grows. Yeah, like I could freaking keep up with the chat today. Like, what a God, I couldn't imagine. Let's see. I've had way more than one negative comment, Chris says. I just love them. Let's see. Here we go. Frank Riker, would we have enough time to do everything wrong with Scream episode? I like the idea of that. That would be a cool episode to see. Just like the Friday the 13th one was awesome, guys. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was entertaining.
Destiny says, Brett, man, you've seen my negative comments.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like again, that bugs me. So I'm sorry that that's happening to you because you are just awesome. So I don't understand the hate.
We'll go here for a few more minutes, guys. We got Chris coming up here at 8 o'clock with a show as well. So you guys want to get rested and recovered to check him out. Brett, what are they watching tonight? Fill them in on that movie.
Chris, please correct me if I'm wrong. It's Detroit City Rock is what I believe they're watching. Chris, a special guest of that evening is going to be Filthy Dan, and that will be on Chris Snyder's channel. So again, after you're done with our channel, go right over to his channel, and he's going to keep the party rolling with a lot better movie, I guarantee.
That's right, dude. I think his movie will be better than the one we watched just now. It's going to be good, man. Oh, it's at 8:15 p.m. Detroit Rock City with Filthy Dan. Good show, man. I think Dan had a hell of a party the other night on his channel that went on for some time. And it was, they had a good time, man. I was in there in the chat through most of the time. And yeah, man, that was a party for sure. So I think him and Chris are going to have a good time tonight watching Detroit Rock City as well. And yeah, man, that's going to be cool, man. I think there's a lot of exciting things coming around the corner with everybody, you know. Chris and Destiny are killing it with Creeping It Real. That's been awesome so far. And obviously, you know, there's some other things in the works too. And I'm excited about all of it, man.
Oh yeah, like 2021 is just going to be an awesome year for all of us YouTubers, and we're so excited.
Yeah, dude. Destiny says everyone's doing movies that I haven't seen or don't own. Well, you lucked out tonight for sure with this one anyway. But
and then
either way,
I love Chris's comment right here. Where is it? All right, they hate us because they ain't us. You are absolutely right about that, Chris. That's such an underrated comedy movie. The Interview.
Absolutely.
Oh wait a minute. No, wait a minute. That's not The Interview. Oh no. Is it The Interview or is it Jump 22 Street?
Jump 22 Street's not a thing, but it could have been 22 Jump Street.
That too. Let me know in the comment section, please, because this is really going to bug me for the rest of the night.
Yeah. Which one are you talking about? Which scene exactly?
What Chris said right here. They hate us because they ain't us.
Yeah, that's right. The Interview.
Yeah. Okay. It's the Interview. Chris just said it is The Interview. So okay, better trust my gut.
Absolutely. So we'll go ahead and wrap this thing up here in a minute. Anything else you want to say to everybody there, Bert?
I want to check the comment. Yeah, I'm just reading everybody's comments right here, just saying we did a great job, which we really appreciated. Very successful first night of live. I know the movie wasn't the best, so we do appreciate you all still wanting to hang out with us anyway. We do promise better movies down the line, and we have a very bright 2021 that we are going to offer to you. So we are so excited and we are so appreciative of you. So thank you so much.
Right, you are, dude. It's been fun. It's been an awesome first stream. And it's been awesome just kind of hanging out with you guys, man. We're definitely looking forward to doing more Flicks with the Fellas episodes. Yeah, we're excited, man. We're pumped.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Brad, is there anything else you want to address or just say what's coming up, or we should just wait for them to wanting more?
Well, there's a couple good freaking comments here.
Yeah, let's address them real quick.
Cynthia from 22 Jump Street, you know?
Yes.
That was good. And then I see we should do a huge, I like this idea. We should do a huge Amazon Prime watch party some weekend. That's fantastic. We can find something there on Prime and just rock it out, man.
Absolutely.
Miss Kitty's getting off for the night. Thanks for coming.
Night,
we
Carter.
appreciate it. And then here we go. The Shining picture in the background. Yeah, appreciate it, dude. I got this from my wife for Christmas a couple years ago, I believe, and I love it, man. I actually have another one too that's probably gonna rotate them out every once in a while. That I think you guys might like at some point. Frank said we should do watch along with Scream and complain about it. Frank, that's a good opportunity for you to get the hard liqueurs back out and have a good time.
I'm going to be having a drink for that one, but I'm absolutely anything that the Slaughter Lamb wants to do, I'm down for.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Woodsman, no, dude. I could not. No way. Absolutely not. I did one time, never again. I watched that thing this week for the first time, and God, dude, the review, you'll see it soon. My Xbox would blow up if I did Black Christmas and Die Hard 5 twice in 1 month.
Oh, hey, what's up, William? That's actually my first name. It's a little something to know about myself. I'm actually William. That's my first name. Hi, can you guys recommend some good movies, any genre? Well, Brad's going to tell you Black Christmas 2019, so don't listen to him. Well, let me go ahead and tell you. One of the first watches I did, Die Hard. Absolutely recommend Die Hard. One of the best action movies I have ever seen. And of course, if people know me, I'm always going to suggest a Marvel movie.
Yeah, dude, Marvel's fun. Depends on what you're into, man. If you like horror, then watch freaking
horror. Yeah, horror. Watch. There's Scream. There's The Descent. There's Your Next. It just all really depends on your taste.
Showgirls, and then no, for real, what he just said, all those are good. The Shining is a masterpiece. And it depends on what you're in the mood for, my friend.
My favorite horror movie, Showgirls.
Yeah, any genre though. I would try, check out The Departed, dude. That's a good one I watched not too long ago.
Oh, that's his all-time favorite. He'll always talk about that movie.
Let's see.
Is there anything else? Let's see.
06 watch party. I would not be opposed to doing that.
That would be a fun watch party.
Yeah. I would not be opposed to doing that at all.
All right. I think we addressed everybody. Again, thank you so much for coming out. We are going to log off again just to get your stretch your legs, refill on your beverages, or heat you up some popcorn and all that, and go over to Chris Snyder's channel, 815, for some Detroit City Rock with his special guest of Filthy Dan. So we're going to let Chris have it and to continue the party from there.
Absolutely. Yeah, come, we'll get together. We'll have some laughs. Come down to the coast. We'll get together, have some laughs. It'll be a good time. Do that over there on Chris's channel. It's going to be a blast. And guys, we'll see you guys next time for Flicks with the Fellas. And we have some cool stuff coming this week as well. So be sure to check that stuff out.
We'll subscribe to us, like our videos, and of course, ring that bell, ding, 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 so you know when that next video is up.
Right you are, Ted.
So let's close to that with the finger point of doom. See you guys, and thank you so much for a successful first live.
Thank you.